Blessed Sunday, everyone. My name is Priscilla, a missionary here in the Philippines. Now, in this Sunday's Gospel, we hear of Jesus praising the dishonest steward. And it might seem a little confusing, isn't it? That Jesus actually praised the dishonesty of someone. Well, in my prayer, I understood that it wasn't so much the dishonesty that Jesus was praising, but rather his creativity. His creativity to gain friends for himself. His effort in working to secure his dwelling place in the future. Now, how about us? Are we creative enough to work towards what is important for us? And this week's reflection is that what are our priorities? What do we hold essential in our lives? And how are we working towards it? Now, it is the daily choices we make that builds up our lives. The daily choices of true wealth or dishonest wealth. It is not so much monetary, but rather the attitudes and the values that we hold important in our lives. Now, take for example, on our social media. What are the content that we post? What is the intention behind it? Do we only post of ourselves, the pictures that we take of ourselves, the beautiful things that we do? Or do we have the intention of posting to build up community, to share the good news that we know of, that we know about, that builds up life, that gives hope in building up the kingdom and sharing the kingdom, the values of justice, of peace, and of love? Now, take for example, if I were at the supermarket and the cashier gives me an extra $5 for my change, and when I notice it or when I realize it, what do I do about it? Do I go back to return the change? Or do I keep this money because it is her or his fault that she did not count properly? Going back entails that effort, entails building a relationship to show the world that there is still justice, there is honesty, there is care for one another. It is these little choices that shapes our thought process, that forms our heart, and that work for the value of the kingdom. Keeping what does not belong to us may make us richer monetarily, but yet it corrupts and diminishes our dignity within. These are the values of the kingdom of God. And when we are trustworthy in the small matters, it shows that we are also trustworthy in the greater matters. And so what will your choice be? Are we going to be creative to build up the kingdom of God, or to hold on to the temporal good that will fade away?